I feel like I'm going out of my mind. I feel like I'm literally losing my mind. Or at the very least, like, I probably look like I do. To someone who doesn't care, to the people that have checked out of politics, all you're pretty much inundated by mainstream media, by the most funded media, by right wing media, all we're in it, and which is pretty much most media. We're inundated with either obfuscation or outright lies. We don't get what is going on. And we are in an unprecedented time. We've never had a billionaire or the world's richest man come in, buy a presidency, make his way into our government with some made up authority and literally ransacking our agencies, our federal agencies, our treasury. We have no protection, and we haven't had protection for a long time, right? We have to put this into our own hands. The people that are supposed to protect us are not. We have a call to action right now. All hands on deck. We are getting, we're getting taken for everything we have. And there's no help in sight. There's no boundary in sight. There's no accountability in sight. Everyone that we elected as representatives that to hold these people accountable, or at least, be some sort of opposition, they're twiddling their thumbs. Or, I mean, what power do you have? You're the most powerful people on the planet. And you can literally just sit back and watch Elon Musk take control of our payment systems, of our treasury, of every federal agency. Like, what? This is ridiculous. There should be so much shame. So much shame. And if you voted for Trump, you should feel guilty. And if you didn't vote, if you don't care, and if you think that this happens without your effort, it does. And nothing changes if you don't put forth the effort. It's so frustrating. It's so frustrating watching, my social media, not even news and media in general, not discuss what's going on honestly. You literally have to go to independent media to know that we have a coup going on, or print media. People don't understand their power. People don't understand what's going on and what's at stake. They don't realize we are at the end stage of capitalism. We are at late stage capitalism. And the robber barons have taken control of our government. And some people know this subconsciously, some people know this consciously, and many have, you know, given them what they wanted and given up. Given the people in power, the oligarchs, what they wanted, and said, okay, I'm checking out. I can't do this anymore. I'm just worried about me and mine, because I can't count on anybody else. And I understand that feeling. but it doesn't work. It's not going to work. It'll never work. That's the point, guys. They want you to say, I'm only going to worry about my own. They want you to fuck off on everybody around you because they know that if we join together in solidarity, they do not have the numbers. They don't have the numbers as far as humans. They don't have the numbers as far as the policies that we want. No one wants the oligarchs to rule. All of these polls, but I bet you if I ask 100 people, do you want Elon Musk to take over the government and control every aspect of what happens? Probably 99 out of 100 will say, no, I'd rather keep it democratic. Or I'd rather it be democratic where I have a voice. If you ask people, would you rather have people representing you or representing billionaires, megalomaniac, psychopathic, hedge fund managers and the guys on Wall Street? Like, should we have representation or only the wealthy? Should we be exploited to death? Should we be exploited to death? Like, at the end of the day, no. No, probably not. 99 out of 100, I probably wouldn't want to be exploited to death. I probably don't want my life to be exploited for profit. I probably don't want to die for profit of some corporation. I probably don't want to be sick or poisoned for some executive to make an extra million on top of his already hundreds of millions. Yeah, I do think that the wealthy should pay more than the least of us. I don't think the wealthiest in the world should skate by without paying taxes at all. I don't think that's right. While the rest of us, create and support and build this society, keeps this society running. Where do we start? How do we start? That's the question. What do we do at this point? Knowing we have no representation. We have the sheriffs are gone. Our protection is gone, non-existent. In fact, our protection are the people that's supposed to be protecting us are the criminals. What do we do as regular human beings? What do? We don't have a choice. We have to replace these people. We have to get rid of the thieves. I remember growing up always hearing taxation is theft, taxation is theft, taxation is theft. I'm in Oklahoma, of course, conservative Oklahoma. It's so inaccurate. Taxation is the only way we can pay for things. Taxation isn't theft. Taxation is how we create the society we need. That's us coming together, pooling our resources together to create the society that we want to have, that we want to see in the world. The problem isn't taxation being theft. The problem is we have a bunch of thieves in office. The problem is we live in a kleptocracy. They are stealing from us. Every standard of living is a joke in Oklahoma. Healthcare, education, our criminal justice system, our political system, it's such a joke in every aspect. Meanwhile, it's our bombs. We're making bombs going to the genocide. And none of our representatives are held accountable. Let me just do a little research. Let me just see what my U.S. representative is doing. Okay, so he's got a Twitter. Okay, how they're freezing foreign aid. Freezing foreign aid, but not the Pentagon budget. Got it. So he celebrates freezing foreign aid, not the Pentagon budget. Meanwhile, the Pentagon has failed their audit 6 times, 6 years in a row. We don't know where half the money we give to the Pentagon goes. And we're giving them almost $1 trillion a year. But, and it's going up. It will be over $1 trillion very soon. And no freeze there, but we'll freeze foreign aid. Okay. And he says, he retweets Jim Jordan, confirm RFK, Tulsi, and Cash. So more warmongering, more anti-regulation, and more anti-regulation. Got it. Maximum Pressure Act. The Maximum Pressure Act was a key priority for my tenure as chairman of the Republican Study Committee. We work to ensure that the Biden administration, or any future Democrat, X is such a joke, or any future Democrat president couldn't undo the successful maximum pressure strategy of the Trump administration. This remains a priority now. That President Trump has reinstated this critical policy. So, making sure nothing can be done. Here's a thread explaining it from when we introduced this legislation in 2023. Oh, he wants war with Iran. Got it. The Maximum Pressure Act. The Maximum Pressure Act declares that Iran is responsible for the October 7th terrorist attacks. And the only suitable punishment for these attacks is a return to maximum pressure on Iran. So more economic sanctions on Iran. Okay. He wants war with Iran. More war with a country we have really only set up to Syria, to Gaddafi, right? To take out. We've set up to Saddam Hussein. And, it's weird, it's wacky. It's so wacky. It's so wacky that these guys can just be warmongers and get away with it. Nothing's going to happen. Nothing will happen. Warmonger all you want. Nothing will happen. We don't need war with Iran, guys. We really don't. We really, really don't. We really, really do not need war with Iran. That's not something that we should do. Oh, gosh. This is tough. He's thrilled about Trump back in office. Okay. America first, taxpayers first. Wow. U.S. aid failed. Oh my gosh. Guys. This is our congressman. Doing nothing but trying to drum up war with Iran while Elon Musk literally, I mean, I don't know what's a coup without a military, but when you can literally walk in the government and take over as the world's richest man, not elected, not even appointed, literally a made-up authority coming in and taking our information, controlling our payment systems. Who does this? This is criminal, and everyone involved should be put away. And meanwhile, the Supreme Court said that anything that the Trump does is pretty much a green light. As long as he thinks it's an official act, it's not prosecutable. What a failure. What a freaking failure. At every level of government, all of the people that are supposed to be checking and balancing power have failed in their duty, including this guy, my representative, Kevin Hearn. While Elon Musk goes in to loot the treasury as he is just going through getting rid of whatever agency he wants, regulations next, poisoning the American people and killing the American people is next, child labor is next. What? Slavery is never went away, but probably going to get increased. And while the Pentagon fails their audit and can't account for 50% of the almost $1 trillion we send them every year, increasing it every year, all of our representatives on both sides of the aisle voting for it every year, all of them voted for Marco Rubio. And my congressman is drumming up war with Iran, trying to end any sort of U.S. aid, and has the nerve to say it's rare to see a politician put the taxpayers first. We know the oligarchs aren't paying taxes. We know they get away with not paying taxes. We know this. If you don't, do some research. If you don't, you're too old to not know you're being shafted. You're too old at your big age. It's rare to see a politician put the taxpayers first, and it's even more rare to see a politician follow through on their promises. But that's exactly what we've got with POTUS. When did he promise war with Mexico? What's up, y'all? It went well.
Yeah?
Yay.
I just got shit up the phone.
Yay.
It's so nice.
Fired.
Yeah.
2 pros?
2 pros.
Fired. Okay.
You want to see?
I see. Okay. I love it. No, you in there like swimwear. You went with black. And what color did you get with? Metal?
It's a rose.
Rose.
Dusty